I've been thinking about the term people of color came out, POC. I loved it. I thought, oh my God, this is so incredible. It's going to unify us. It's going to bring us together. It's going to make us stronger. And then I started to see that people of color was sort of working, but it was excluding Latin people even more. Like, I started to see that Latin people were not being included, that we were actually less included. So I started having beef with the New York Times, because I was like, there's no Latin stories. Where are Latin stories? Where are your Latin journalists? I mean, there were no names there. I mean, I was looking for those names, but you could only see it when they were like showing the Yankees sports pages, you know, and I'm not going to, you know. So they got upset with me because I was upset at them. And then they called me up and said, John, you're so wrong because we were about 10% more people of color. I said, that's fantastic. That's so awesome. That's my dream come true. How many of those people are Latin? None. Now they have maybe 1 or 2% journalists at the New York Times, but it's not enough. You know, I don't want to be reading about Latin sofrito recipes written by Heidi. And the term people of color is cool, but not if it's excluding Latin people. I mean, we're half of the people of color. People of color are 40% of the U.S. population, and we're 50% of that POC. But we're less than 1% of the leads in movies and television and streaming, less than 1% of the stories being told, less than point-something 1% of the executives. And I'm starting to think that, do we have to get more aggressive? Do we have to get more assertive about ourselves? Do we have to start, like, boycotting, picketing, obviously calling, hunger strikes? What do we have to do to make this change? Because it's got to happen in my lifetime. It's got to happen before my kids get old and before I pass. It's got to change now. Should we make the Puerto Rican Day Parade, like, longer? Go up every street, make the Puerto Rican Day Parade for a month? Do we cancel Hamilton?